Let's see. We good? Oh, weird. So, while looking for a way to Arbor on the quest to find his friends, Metallic embarks on a mission to save his father, King Erwin. Upon returning to reality, Metallic immediately sets out about slaying the Gomnavar. As a final killing blow is struck and his father restored to his true form. The guiding voice that led him to safety through the maze of dreams and his memories is revealed to be that of his mother, Queen Eleanor. And together with the now redeemed King Erwin, she moves on to the next world. Yo, Blue Gator and Ramen, welcome to the stream, guys. It's great to see you. We actually started a little bit late because for whatever reason, Streamlabs pretty much logged us out, so I had to like reset that up. But I hope everybody's doing well. The sigil on the hero's hand starts to glow. He feels that the luminary's power is flowing back to him. The truth that had transpired many years ago have renewed his resolve to see the Lord of Shadows slain again. He departs his companions to continue with this quest. Yo, Casey, welcome to the stream, dude. It's good to see you. Redeemed to hydrate. You got it, man. This is water, I promise. Hopefully everybody's doing well today. What's everybody been doing today? Because we are good to go. We are good to go, hopefully. Also, fun fact. It is water, trust me. But off stream, I actually did a little bit of stuff with the Fun Size Forge. And we actually got some new equipment for our boy. Look at this guy. He actually looks like a decent knight. Let's go. Not much for you. Have to jump into some game. Dude, nice. What are you going to be doing? By the way, how is your back doing these days? Is it doing any better? So I've actually been curious on that. I haven't really talked to you that much about that. Alright, so we got to head to Octogion and to the north of Dunderstill. Let's do it. Get that water. It's so good. So good. Alright, so. Ooh. Oh, shit. Oh, nobody is healed from the fight from before. Okay, so that's something we got to do. We got to do. Deli, welcome to the stream, dude. It's good to see you as always. Hope you are all doing well. What's up, Deli? By the way, Deli, you should expect something pretty cool in the mailbox in the next few days, my dude. Just saying, just saying. All right, so let's go. So that's going to be kind of bad because Metallic is going to take some damage here. All right, let's go. Savaldo, I guess I could do Frizzy Whiz. Magical melody that sends a scorching hurricane at girls. Ooh, at a group of enemies. Let's go. I mean, Rab is still at 7 HP, so he's still rocking pretty well, dude. He's barely hanging in there, but again, like, I didn't do anything since last stream, so he has like nothing. I gotta go find like a campsite really quick. Still need to shower, so I'm gonna be lurking. All right, sounds good, Casey. Enjoy your lurk, enjoy the shower. Hopefully, it's warm water, hot water, whatever you want to do. Because not many people like cold showers. I actually used to take a lot of cold showers back in my healthy heydays, but unfortunately, just not doing that. Do your soak. But thank you so much for the lurk, dude. Definitely appreciate that. I desperately need to find access to the campsite, otherwise we're gonna die. But no, like, I'm actually pretty psyched that we actually got like some pretty cool armor. Like, I didn't realize it, but you can actually seriously just purchase some of the things you need with gold. So I'm actually pretty happy. Again, 43 hours in this game, and I'm still learning things. Alright, so everybody's now healed. They're no longer on the brink of death. They're finally getting the insurance they devote for when it comes to this quest. But look at that. That actually looks pretty cool. So, like, we can either go with that, or we can always go back to his normal, but I don't know. Like, this just seems pretty cool. This seems pretty cool. We're going to go with that. I'm actually kind of a fan of it. He's still got that same smile. This is a smile that we're fighting and protecting for. Let's go. But I mean, if we really wanted to, we can always bust out if we're feeling a little fancy. But nah, I actually want to go with the Dunderstill. All right, it looks pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually pretty happy with it too. All right, let's continue to go north. Like, this is actually gonna be a much better stream at the beginning at launch, just because again we actually kind of know what we're doing. Ooh, we got Silk Blossom. I'm also gonna be really excited once we finish the post game, so I can just explore the entire world and see like what there is to do with like all the side quests and stuff like that. Because like it just seems like there's such an expansive post game and overworld when this is all completed. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. All right, let's see. So we're heading the right direction. I don't feel like fighting them just yet. Just yet. We are gonna go up over here. Yes, we're finally back. Let's go.
Watcha, you here for a bit of R&R else, eh? R&R? Not likely. We've things to be getting on with.
I still want to get some new armor, like appearance-wise, for Hendrik. I feel like he needs to have like some kind of change.
You went to Octagonia to let your hair down? Why else would anyone come here? Everyone's been miserable since it got all dark and that, right? Well, this is where people come to forget all that horrible stuff. I met this girl on the road, as it happens. She said she was headed here too. Gosh, she was
Interesting. I wonder if it's Jade.
funny she was. One of them martial
It's gotta be
artist
Jade.
types, you know.
It's gotta be Jade. We gotta find Jade. Let's go.
A beautiful martial artist, huh? You don't think it could be...
Bruv!
Brav.
I thought he'd never show up. Well, it was nice talking to you. Maybe we'll bump into each other in town again, eh?
I mean, we very well could, my dude. Very well could, my dude.
You took your time. Where have you been, you plonker? We got fun to be having.
Yo, Casey, welcome back, dude. The Shoekeeper is back, right? Like, it's super sick to have the Shoekeeper back. Let's go.
Octagonia.
You almost forgot what day it is, dude. No worries, ATM. Welcome to the stream, dude. Like, I started a little bit later just because Streamlabs was giving me some issues, actually.
Lassie was talking about could be Jade.
Like, everything is disconnected. Like, I actually had to relink my whole stream queue and everything from Twitch to Streamlabs, so it's really weird. Like, and unfortunately, it seems like some of the features are no longer there. Like, I had to do, like, an improvise just to be able to have quick access to Twitch chat. But, you gotta say it works. Super glad you could pop out some of the extensions from, like, Twitch onto, like, its own window tab sort of thing. So it works out. But how are you doing, ATM? What have you been up to, man? Are you still playing Strikers, or what are you doing, dude? All right, let's see if we can find Jade. Because this is easily what it's like looking out to be.
Didn't this place used to be funner looking? Ugh, and what's with that ugly statue? So tacky.
So tacky.
Welcome to Octagonia.
Finished the video, played some Warzone Season 2, getting stoked for Bravely Default. Dude, tomorrow, yes, dude. Like, it's so cool, dude. Tomorrow. Hopefully I'll get my copy tomorrow. If I do, I'll let you know, man.
Be on your guard.
Oh, come now. There's no need for all that.
We don't have to fight him? Are you for real?
We're in the new Octagonia now. There's no fighting here anymore. Only fun. All those tournaments they used to host. So uncivilized. The arena's a casino now, thanks to Booga.
Booga!
Most beautiful of the spectral sentinels.
Can't wait to play with you. Dude, for real, man. Also, do you have Monster Hunter Monster Hunter World, by the way, dude?
It's just upstairs. Who knows? It might be your lucky day.
Interesting. So, is Jade actually working with a guy?
A casino run by monsters, eh? It all sounds a wee bit fishy to me. Still, we'd better go and take a look. Jade might be inside.
Only played a couple of hours. So actually, with that being said, dude, if you ever want to jump back into it, me and Dustin are trying to work out a time when we're going to try delving into Monster Hunter World. So if you ever want to join, dude, by all means, you can definitely join us. Yo, by the way, ATM, not sure if you noticed, but we actually got the 6th suit of armor now. Off-screen stream, I did not realize I can actually purchase some of the missing materials that I was needing in the Fun Size Forge. So I'm like, oh shit, we can solve it with capitalism. Sign me. And the 1% up with America. So let's go. So we are off to the games. We are looking fly. Let's go. So I was also able to get a few different upgrades for like different weapons, I believe, for Hendrik as well. So hopefully that kind of gives him a little bit more, you know, power. You know? The armor type. I like it, dude. I really like it. It looks pretty sick, not gonna lie. The all-new casino is hyper exciting. People are already saying that's the best in Andrea. I bet you want to go see it for yourself, don't you? It's up these stairs. Don't get too hyper, though. Alright, let's do it. So, unfortunately, I am a bit of a gambling man. I played card games all my life, so we have some experience with this. Oh, I'm sorry, but the casino isn't open yet. That sucks. But if you're so dead waiting on getting the slot machine with great odds, you want to bring me back to the queue. Would you like to join in the line? Sure, why not? Lovely. I'm dead excited to see what you do. Just wait here and I'll let you know when we're ready. Also, the big direct tomorrow. Dude, I'm really hoping that we get some more information about Pokemon 4 Gen remakes. I think that'd be really cool. I know that there's been talk like it might be in the form of Let's Go, which, if it happens, that's fine, but I'd rather have a Gen 4 remake, kind of like how they've done, like, you know, with Gen 3 and 2, like, where it's a super huge graphic overhaul, but also just super clutch, you know?
These stairs here lead to the bleachers. You can watch the action at the special roulette tables from here, but they're not open to the public just now, I'm afraid.
Gen 4 is yeah, it's acceptable, but I would kind of like what you're saying, prefer the remakes itself. But you know what? If the game is fun, I'll be totally happy either way. Like, again, Let's Go Pokemon Pikachu. Well, no, I played Eevee first. Eevee was a good time, not gonna lie. Just like, seriously, like, please give us some of that classic DS games, right? What are you? Curious about what's through this store, are you? I bet you are. Well, I'll tell you, it's where the special roulette tables are. But it's only for VIPs only, sorry. But I can't just let any riffraff in there. But of course, if you really want to go in, you had, say, a love potion? I might consider it. Well, what do you say? Yes! Unfortunately, I don't have a love potion. Where do you get a love potion, though? Oh, we can get them in the casino? So, do I literally, as a part of the main canon for this game, have to start gambling? Alright, let's unearth some demons here, shall we? But, let's unearth some demons here that we no longer really do. Because again, I am not huge into picking up, like, booster boxes for Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Pokemon anymore, or Magic the Gathering, but I'm all about that TCG player life. But if we need a cat pack, open some packs, go in the story, that's the way it's gotta be. Alright, cool. Let's talk to this person. Bulging bags of casino weighing you down. Trade them in for some fabulous prizes you have your lazy eye on. Let me offer my personal recommendation. The love potions of bewitching imbuing brew. Opinion in favor among the monsters near and far. I can highly recommend it. What do you think of Sony's Direct today? I only got to see... I'm not gonna lie, dude. I've only was able to check out some of the things you showed me in the Discord. But I mean, the Final Fantasy VII thing looks pretty cool. Not gonna lie. But I mean, the Spirit game looks pretty cool too. But the whole like mobile thing for Final Fantasy seemed kind of interesting. But I'll have to look into it. But I'll probably have to go tomorrow and watch the entire Play Direct thing, just because, again, the State of Play. I'm sorry, because I didn't have any like really any time. Like I didn't get out of bed until like 10, and then like after that, the wife and I were out from like pretty much like 12 to 5. Oh, we got 2,000 casino tokens. Remember, darling, this is just a one-time thing. You can come back to me anytime if you need to top up now. So we can actually pick up more coins here, or... No, it doesn't seem like it. Yeah, there's some older ones and some few new ones, only 10 games covered. I mean, overall, dude, what are you most excited about when it comes to the State of the Play thing? Like, honestly, the Final Fantasy VII Remake to the PS5 seems pretty interesting. But, like, if you have to buy the PS5 version just to be able to get the content, to me that kind of seems, just a little bit greedy, especially for how many people were super hyped and pumped on getting Final Fantasy VII. But if, like, the remake, like, if the DLC is purchasable through... Like, again, I have Final Fantasy VII Remake for the PS4. If I could pop that into my PS5 when I get one eventually, and then buy the DLC, I'm okay with that. But if it's only for the PS5 version of the game... That sucks, to be honest. Because then you're going to have to buy the game again just to play the new content. But, I don't know. I could be wrong. Alright, so I guess we got to do some of the, like, minigames or something like that? Oh, you can get it with the PS4 version? Okay, cool, cool. Because, like, that was the one thing... Because, like, to me, if you couldn't do that... I was about to say, that would, like, make Square Enix look insanely greedy. You know, but I'm glad they have that option for sure. All right, so let's go. Do we actually get... Oh, we actually get to play slots? So press up and down to decide how many tokens you want to bet on each spin. If any symbols are 3 of the level... Oh, if only I could have my friend Chris here. He's super good at these. So how much you're going to bet with the... I'm just gonna put in 9. Let's go for it. Ooh, we got metal mode. What is metal mode? Metal mode, let's go. Lucky you can now earn double the coins for any successful... That is a good turn 1. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh. More metal signs. Let's go. I mean, I'm not really getting any matches, unfortunately, so let's keep going. So we only have 10 silver spins. Ooh, we got bars. Ooh, we got 3 bars. Ooh, we even got the metal signs on top, too. So we need to get, like, up to 10,000, right? You win 180 tokens. Oh, that's not too bad. Saiyan Teacher, welcome to the stream, dude. It's always good to see you. Hope you are doing well, man. How are you? Are you doing any better today? I guess we're going to spend the time gambling here, dude. How are you, man? Ooh. I mean, I guess sideways doesn't count, but that's fine. I don't even know if slots is the best way to go about this. I might go check out some of the other ones, too. Gambling is good for you. 777. How much do we get? How much do we get? Doge Quest 11. Let's go. Ooh, 4 7s? We got... Oh, we were so close to jackpot, but we got 500 gold tokens on this. Let's go. You win 1,500 tokens. Hell yeah. I love gambling now. Let's go back to gambling. Let's go. Have I seen Stu? No, I have not seen Stu yet. Hopefully he's doing all right. He might be going to school right now or getting ready for it. Because, like, when we start streaming, it's pretty early for him in the morning, you know? Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, that's fine. How's your week so far? It's been very... Ooh, wait. Ooh! Oh, man. Oh, wait, what? I think this is all staged, but I don't care. This is amazing. My week so far, Saiyan Teacher, it's been very mixed. Not gonna lie. So not only is my car having some issues from somebody doing the job incorrectly, I also got summoned for jury duty, which is always fun. Yeah, so it's been a very, very interesting week. Hopefully it... I mean, but we're doing a hell of a lot of great gambling here. But thank you so much for asking. ATM, is this scripted or am I just insanely lucky right now? Please tell me, because this is ridiculous. Is this rigged to this, like, for this to happen, or am I just, it's a mix of both? Okay. Still, I feel like I'm actually doing lucky. Let's keep gambling. As long, all I need is 10,000. All I need is 10,000 for the love potion. Took me a lot longer than this. I mean, dude, this is busted, man. This is busted. Is there any other... What the fuck? Oh, let's keep gambling. Let's keep gambling. Oh my goodness. I can retire. I can retire. Let's go. We can retire. We can... I mean, I still have a few more silver spins. Let's see where this is going. Let's see where this is going. What the fuck? Oh my god. This is ridiculous. I think I should go buy a lottery ticket. Oh my god. I can't lose. Let's bet it all on silver. Let's go. Last silver spin, then we're done. But, I mean, we almost already have more than what we need to twice. But this is ridiculous. Like, why can't I have this luck in Pokemon packs? Like, this is dumb. Okay, I mean, we still got a 3 bar. I mean, that's still pretty cool. We still got 3 Gs. Let's freaking go. Wow. This is insane. That was the last of your silver. Oh, no, we're done. We're done. We're gonna take a hard seat and pass on this one. But dang, insane. Yo, we're gonna get the love potion, of course, because an enticing elixir that can captivate a single enemy consumed upon use. That is insane. Like, how does it take it that quick to get? All right, but I'm kind of glad we're actually doing this on stream. This is ridiculous. I never thought I would actually get this looking in terms of gambling. But I mean, it's insane. That is insane. I think my first gambling game was at Pokemon Red in Celadon City. Yo, dude, same here, dude. It was either, like, if you can consider, like, you know, trading card packs, like, gambling, because, I mean, you never know what you're really going to get. I would say that probably my first experience, like, the Yu-Gi-Oh game, but no, like, in terms of video game, oh, yeah, easily Pokemon Red. Easily. Voltorb flip. Dude, I mean, I feel like Game Freak was a little bit more strict than Dragon Quest was like, yo, just make them win. This is ridiculous. Like, honestly, I was kind of concerned that we could spend the entire time just gambling. But it's only been 20 minutes, and we're already right off to the races. Let's go. Did you play the Voltorb Switch and Heart Gold? I did not, dude. I'm sorry. Like, again, I didn't really spend a whole lot of time when it came with, like, the Heart Gold and Soul Silver, like the gambling stuff, like the whatever, the slots, just because I didn't really need to, like, I didn't need to do it, you know? What's that? What have you got a hold of one? You won't have to go too far. You can exchange shortcuts for love. I have a love potion here for you, dude. Do you not want a love potion, or did I actually not grab it? Bring me a love potion. I guess I didn't grab it. I guess I didn't grab it? I thought I did. Oh, I guess I didn't. Oh, okay. I am terrible at this. Wait. Yes, I want this. Oh! I have to assign to somebody. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, okay, cool. See, this is why we need to read JRPGs. There's, like, integral thing to prevent you from actually doing it correctly. Yeah, splendid. I can't believe it. A love potion, my very own. At long last. Aha, that earthly, tangly smell. I know it's somewhere. It's the bittersweet scent of love itself. At last, the object my affections are within my grasp. Congratulations, you are now a VIP. The most superlative select of customers. Enjoy the special roulette tables. I hope you win big. You deserve it. Let's go. All right, so it's interesting to see this went from a fighting place to just straight up gambling. But I mean, they kind of go hand in hand in some aspects. Get caught cheating, you're probably getting into a fight. Is this Jade's influence? Or the monster's influence? Because Jade was last seen here in her side story thing.
Ooh, we don't get many of your kind here. Well, don't worry. We'll look after you if you'll just follow me.
Interesting design, Akira Toriyama.
Yoo-hoo! I've got some humans for ya.
It's Jade! For real? I'm kind of surprised.
More lambs to the slaughter.
Oh, she's possessed.
Huh? Can it really be?
She's definitely possessed.
Princess?
Like, I'm pretty sure she's possessed.
What's a man as dull as you doing in a place as lively as this? I suppose even fine, upstanding knights of the realm need a cheap thrill every now and again, eh? Well,
Can you keep her possessed?
are you ready to
Great question, Saiyan Teacher. I have no idea, man. I have no idea. I mean, I wonder if we get to keep the outfit if that's your main concern.
What's the matter, Henny Wenny? Cat got your tongue? Is the king's little lapdog scared of a bit of fun? I've been pining for a puppy as it happens. Maybe I'll choose you. If you sit up and beg like a good boy.
She's got to be totally possessed. Next.
Listen to yourself, lassie. What's happened to you? Stop all this nonsense and come with us, will you? In case you've forgotten, Mordegon's still out there. We need you.
We do.
Oh, be quiet.
I mean,
dodgy
like, again, she's a heavy hitter.
Wow, Mordegon's still out there. Well, he can stay out there for all I care. I'm Boogers now. He's
Boogers?
the only one that matters to me.
Interesting.
My heart, my soul, my body. They're all his. the world would I want to join your band of do-gooders? I'm happy here. Happy for the first time in my life.
Yo, Blizzard, welcome to the stream, dude. It's good to see you. Hope you were doing well and you redeemed Cat. Yo, dude, I got you, man. I got you. I got you. I still need to switch out the picture, but I got you, man. I got you. Hope you were doing well, dude. Don't mind us. You're just all fangirling over Jade.
Behave like one.
Riku. Sora.
Equity is no place for a lady. You are coming with us.
Hendrick's like the strict dad of the group, isn't he now? It's like... not our fault.
And you can keep your hands to yourself. What would you know about ladies anyway?
Ooh. You're gonna need a burn heal for that one, dude.
Why don't I give you a crash course? My foot crashing into your face.
We actually have to fight her? Alright, holy crap. Okay. I'm sub here, gotta find something. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so.
Are you ready to play?
Can she actually infatuate everybody?
Give in.
Performs her best pop-up on Metallic. Why did it have to be Metallic? Like, why did it have to be Metallic? Yo, Playback92, welcome to the stream, man. It's great to see you as always, dude. Hope you're doing well. It's going, man. It's going. Really interesting right now. We're actually fighting one of our old companions. We got to get her back. So, how are you doing, man? How are you doing, dude? All right, so I'm going to do pretty much... So, because Metallic is enamored, I can't really do much besides that, so we're going to hold off on that. Yo, Muldog Gaming, dude, thank you so much for the host, dude. Hope you are doing well, and dude, thank you again so much. I cannot stress how much I appreciate the support, guys. All right, so we're going to do Kabuff to boost up everybody's defense stat. And then, when Metallic is no longer enamored by the Puff Puff, we are then going to simply just have him boosted in terms of but we got to heal that boy. We got to heal the main pro tag. He's actually the lowest level. That's insane. I never realized Metallic's actually the lowest level right now. Yeah, weekends doing one all have to work before the weekend. Dude, that is awesome. Do you have any fun plans for the weekend, man? Like anything fun, exciting that you're gonna be doing? I don't know if Jade's gonna go up next. So I'm gonna do more heal Metallic first. I want to make sure he doesn't then die. Okay, that was actually a really good magical might heal. Who is next? We have the old man Rab. So with Rab, I'm gonna use Zap to reduce her defense, hopefully. It's missed. Okay, that's actually good to know right now. Nothing excited about playing SOT, which is always... Oh, dude, yeah. Sea of Thieves seems really, really fun, especially when you get a nice group of people with it. How are you enjoying it so far, man? Let's see. So, Slime didn't know nothing about that. I'm not the Soak Stance that can greatly increase the number of blocks blocked with the user's shield. I'm gonna go with that. We're gonna go with that.
Look into my eyes.
Nobody's enamored, but her wounds are healed. So even then, she actually hits pretty hard. So we're gonna go back to Oomph. Man, I do not like the sound of that alarm, but yo, Riku's gotta go back to sleep. Good to see you, Riku. Have a good night. All right, so we're gonna give Oomph to Metallic. Jade is great. Which Blast, which the only one with the blue gator into Blast. Oh, that is awesome. I'm so glad you guys have been playing, having a lot of good time. I definitely need to look in the game myself for sure. We're gonna do multi-heal because Rap's probably the best healer right now. Which of the character stories are your favorite so far? I mean, dude, that's a great but difficult question for me to answer, dude. They're all so good in their own right. Like Jade for trying to like start like, you know, get everybody to do like the whole rebellion thing against like, you know, the monsters was really cool. I also really liked Eric's because it kind of go more to his backstory and especially like how certain things are. And again, how he was just such a badass for a split amount of time. Rab's is so good too. Metallic keeps missing and that makes me really sad. But honestly, I feel like Eric's was a really good one as well. But Zavaldo's was even really good too because it kind of just opened up more into his character. I don't know. That's really hard to... Damn, dude, that's such a hard question. Hopefully that helps. We're gonna go with more heal for good old Metallic so he doesn't die. Did you fight Gaia with Eric? Is that when he was like Ultra Instinct Super Saiyan like level 20 Kaioken boost? Is that like when he was like just like covered in the red ore for getting up his memories of our friends? If that's the case, yes. If not, then no. Jade is pepped. So she heals 22. Okay, so the healing effect from that is actually not that important. But if anything that this game has taught me, when you're like people are asleep, that's pretty rough. It's pretty rough. Was it the big gold drag? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. So it's something they'll be looking forward to is soon. We're gonna go with multi-heal. If I can get Savaldo to wake everybody up, that'd be amazing. That's not happening anytime soon. Okay, so Metallica's awake, so that's good. That's really good. That part has some of the best story. Yo, dude, I can't wait. I mean, if that is some of the best story, this story has already been popping, dude. I can't wait. Let's go with Falcon Slash. Please hit both. Why is it that one is always missing? Like, is that like supposed to be a thing? We're gonna have Rab heal himself, but we're gonna use more heal. But dude, like, so far this game has just been phenomenal. For those who haven't played this game, go play it, please. It's such a good game. All right, so okay, so he's now asleep too, and Savaldo is still asleep. More heal would probably be pretty beneficial right now. Oh, come on, Savaldo, wake the fuck up. All right, we're done using Falcon Slash because it's just not going anywhere. I'm gonna start using Quadra Slash. Again, that does 147 over 70, so we gotta go with that. Okay, so Hendrick's now awake. Hendrick is actually pretty good to be awake right now just because he does offer some other healing abilities. And again, I kind of want to make sure we don't use just exclusively Rab because we want to keep his SP a little higher too, or MP. No empathy. No, we're not gonna go with that. Raiders. It's only 22. I need to get some more like healing stuff for like Rab for sure. Let's go with Zam. Let's see. I mean, she's actually kind of lower in terms of health right now, which is really good. Let's see. So this is Metallic Rat right now, so we're gonna actually heal him right now because his defense is not nearly as good as Hendrick's right now. So his defense is actually now back to normal, but he could also get pep too, which is really good. Let's see. We're gonna use more heal. We're gonna use heal him himself. I'm not like really too much in a rush right now. It's because one of the most exciting things I'm excited for. Dude, yes, because there's such good games coming out, so I'm really excited for you, dude. Besides, me and you are gonna be playing Bravely Default 2 at some point. It's gonna be pretty awesome. Hendrick, that's sick, man. That's sick. Now Metallic is pissed and he's ready to go. We could do Tempered Tantrum, which is actually pretty cool, or we could do Blaze of Glory. I think I'm gonna wait until we get Rab psyched up so we can do another Solar Flare. Yo, Road Comet, welcome to the stream, man. Great to see you. Hope you are doing well. Hope you heard more about the interview you're going for, dude. Hope all is well. We're both playing Strikers. Yeah, dude, yes. I actually got a little bit further on Strikers. I got to the point where, where'd I left off at? Like, where all the Phantom Thieves now go into the Mementos. So I'm actually getting a little bit further into it, but I'm still kind of early on in the game, dude. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely looking forward to it. Okay, so 2 of them are sleeping on the job. And Metallic is just enamored, apparently. So that's rough. Glad to hear it, Rogue. So who we are next? So it's Metallic right now. Okay, so I don't really have a way to heal them right now, so we're just gonna have to go with it. Their HPs are fine. We're gonna go with Quadra Slash. Not much for them still in the first palace. I mean, it seems like the palaces in this game are gonna be much bigger, but I could be wrong. Come on, wake up, Saval. Ooh, we could do Solar Flare. You know, we have to do. Ooh, we can also do Zero Zone. Enables a party member to cast most spells and abilities for free for a future. Oof. Do we go? Do we do Solar Flare, chat, or should we go with Zero Zone? I mean, Zero Zone is actually pretty busted because again, 0 MP casting for Rab using Pearly Gates and multi-heal is really good. But the fact is, Solar Flare is just it's a solar fucking flare. Got to be the Solar Flare. That's what I'm thinking too, ATM. I mean, I'm going to make questionable decisions tonight. We spent our entire time gambling. Let's keep the trend going. Let's go. We're going to keep gambling the night away. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. 263. I like it. Okay, so Hendrik is healing. Okay, so he actually moved now, which is good, pretty good. We're gonna heal Metallic. Again, we got Metallic as a priority. I'm sorry. The main pro tag has to be priority, and Jinx Jade is no more. Nah, she's still fine. That's fine. Savaldo is still sleeping. I can't. Can you attack? No, you can't even attack your own team members. I was about to just bitch slap Savaldo at this point. But that is just so dumb. He's been sleeping for like, what, 5 turns? Jade, please hit Savaldo. I mean, she did hit Savaldo, but he's still asleep. Oh, God. All right, Metallic. You know what to do. It's not this anymore. It's actually be Quadra Slash. And you're going to miss one of them. All right. So, I mean, the question is, can you beat Jinx J with Savaldo asleep? Hell yeah, you can. Let's go. 2,500 experience. Let's go. 38 for Hendrik. Rabbit to 38 as well. Let's go. That is awesome. Hopefully we get to add Jade back to our team.
Come on now, lassie.
But ATM, good call on the solar flare, dude.
Come along with us, will you?
Oh dear. Well, isn't this awkward? You appear to have nobbled my #1 croupier.
Croupier. I've never even heard of that word, to be honest with you guys.
I suspect that means you don't know who you're dealing with.
I know this guy.
Let me introduce myself. I am Booga, Spectral Sentinel, the Raker of Hearts, Smasher of Heads.
I mean, the Persona, dude, seriously, like that ability just to help your friends out is so cool.
Oh, he's the one who turned Octagonia into such a silly spectacle.
3 bangs, 2 mineral, 1 brain cell. What the fuck? Captain Boone, welcome to the stream, dude. It's great to see you, man. Hope you are doing well, especially in your new chapter in your life, dude. How are you doing, man? You're probably bluffing on that one. Because again, you don't drink energy drinks. We talked about this. Awesome. I'm glad to hear it, dude. Captain Boone. Glad to hear it, dude. Hope it's been too long, man. Hope you're doing well, man.
Step away from the princess, fiend. She is.
How do you like your new job, dude?
You've come to steal away my pretty, have you? No, no, no. That just won't do.
Upgraded my computer runs like fresh. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear that, dude. What have you been? Have you been doing a lot of gaming on the new computer, dude? So I think the last time I saw you, you're playing Sea of Thieves with Michael, right?
Into a horrible monster.
Such a loving. No, jeez.
You can turn humans into monsters?
Wait, what?
Does that mean all the others are they?
Already upgraded it. Work from. Oh wow, that's insane. You're already working from home. Jeez. Feels like just 3 weeks ago you've been gone from us. But dude, I'm glad to hear that. Hopefully you're enjoying it much more, dude. Need a PC upgrade just as I'm playing Odyssey at the moment. Dude, awesome. Glad to hear that, man. Need a PC upgrade. Dude, ATM, Dustin can definitely help you out, man. He totally helped me out with this one.
Wasn't my first, you know.
So, like, is he actually transforming them into, like, those harpy sort of things? Yo, Potato, dude, welcome to the stream, man. Great to see you as well. How are you doing, man? How are you enjoying Strikers, dude? Because I know you've been streaming that quite often, right?
Making a monster out of a smug human who thinks they've beaten the house. That soon wipes the smile off their faces, let me tell you.
I mean, clearly, this dude has not seen how good we can gamble in this game, so we can easily beat the house.
Jade's coming with us. You'll be using her for no more of your nefarious nonsense.
Striker's been good. Took a break today, though. I mean, that makes sense, dude. You want to make sure you pace out the game at a good pace so you don't, like, burn yourself out. Like, one of the biggest regrets I have was, like, marathoning certain games with the same franchise, and it just makes it, like, worse over time. Because, again, just constant exposure to it.
Troublemakers. I would throw you out, but I'd rather crush you to a pulp.
Like, I remember I did that with the Mega Man Battle Network series and Ninja Gaiden, and even my love for Battle Network kind of slowed me down a little bit. A marathon 7 hours. Dude, was that 7 hours consecutively or total? Because that's a huge thing we got to know about, dude.
Accept your fate.
All right, so I feel like this isn't going to be that hard, considering we just faced Jade, and Jade had a bunch of like status effect conditions. So I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're going to be okay, fam. I think we're going to be okay. So we're going to do what we're doing before. We're going to raise his defense. Savald. Yeah, Savaldo. So we're gonna give it to Metallic because Metallic is kind of like a beast. A seductive. I mean, if they fall for this, it's gonna be ridiculous. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. I like this. Rab has some moves. Let's go. All right, so let's go Falcon Slash. There's no way you're missing that guy. You're still missing that guy. All right, I don't even care anymore. We're gonna go with Quadra Slash. I can't do Quadra Slash? Oh, MP was restored. Fuck. Yikes. I played maybe 5 hours. 5 Tuesday, 4. Damn, that's a lot, man. I definitely need to go with that. Dude, I don't know why Falcon Slash is missing, but the thing that kind of sucks is that we don't have any more healing on Metallic for MP, like, after the fight, but we do have Sage's Elixir. I kind of learned from my mistake the first time. And I'm gonna... Wait, why did Metallic fall in love with that guy? I mean, he might have a heart of gold, but that's just terrible. So will Helm Splitter be effective? Oh, Hendrik! Oh, good boy. 290. And if that actually did lower his defense, then we're in for some good... We're seriously lucky this stream. You have to shout it when you use it? Oh, man, if only that's the case. Just use... You know what? For you guys, I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot for you guys. Next time we actually do with Falcon Slash, I'll give it like a nice Link shout. Like, shit! Or something like that. Something very, very anime. It'll probably be very cringe. So that's the best type of content, isn't it? Alright, so... I mean, Metallic's still in love, so I can't really do shit. So, Helm Split... Oh, actually... A brutal bash that can sometimes paralyze an enemy. Oh, go for it, man. Go for it. Dude! Hendrik is just killing it. The amount of damage that... Ooh, Rab's dead. Rab is dead. Hendrik is definitely pulling off some heavy hitters, but Rab is dead. Awkward. Alright. I think somebody does have Zing on our team. So I might be able to do something about that. But dang, that was insane. Okay, okay. What do I do? That's a mortar? Let's go with that. Because I know Metallic has some recovery, potentially. But he's enamored right now. And he's also dancing. Like, he just doesn't even give a fuck. Alright, fine. It's so good. But dang, alright, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. He doesn't even have enough SP. Metallic is the only one with the SP recovery items right now, so I guess Savaldo is just going to go for... That's awful. Metallic has some good moves, though. Like, the only thing that I can really do in terms of dancing is, like, you guys know that like, in nearly every Sum 41 90s music video where they jump over, like, your own leg or whatever, it's one of those deals. I mean, I can do that move pretty well, so... But Metallic is, you know, he has no rhyme or reason for any type of on-beat sword. So we're gonna heal Metallic, actually, with Hendrik. So okay, so he is now back in control. All right, so that's good. Is Zing? It's a 50% success rate. Okay, so he doesn't have the 100% one yet, but we gotta take the gamble. Look at that name triggers me. What name? What name? Out of curiosity. We got Rab back. Okay, cool. I mean, if. Savaldo! Yo, Savaldo's got the moves. Where is Stu when he can see Savaldo dance? I'm gonna heal Rab just in case. It's missing a few letters and it'd be the perfect name. I'm kind of curious. Okay, so Metallic is up. I do have enough for a Quadra Slash, so we're gonna go with it. Ooh, wow, that's kind of underperforming, to be honest. Okay, Rab is still surviving. All right, we're good. Drain magic. Oh, so that's why magic's going down quicker than normal. But I mean, Rab is full, which is good. So we're gonna use multi-heal, missing C and S. I'm trying to think of which one it is. It's not Metallica. Anyway, so Savaldo's back in the condition, so... yeah, I mean, Savaldo just, again, has no MP right now, so he's just going to do just idle attacking. Hendrick's going to use Helm Split and just do a ton of damage, I bet, right? 45. Why was that so low? Why was that so low? Think carefully which one is close to my name. Ah, yeah. Okay. I see what you mean. I see what's happening here now. I get you. I got you now. Like, I didn't know if you were going that route or like something that I probably would like, you know, like the Wii when I talked about at work, but I get you now, man. I get you. I get you. I mean, we're gonna hold. Dang it! I hate this. All right, Savaldo, you're just gonna attack and see how much the. Wait, it gave me the ability to attack Hendrick. Is it because he's enamored or whatever, or in love or whatever? Whatever, that's fine. Metallic is gonna heal his S or MP because he needs to do that for sure. Try to think clearly for more. Only one more day through a short weekend though. Then a short weekend. Ooh, I wonder why. Hopefully it's for the reason I'm thinking of, but hopefully you have a good weekend though when you get to it, man. We're good, so I don't think Kazap's gonna be effective. I mean, if Jade wasn't effective, I don't think he would be either. So let's go with Pearly Gates. Whoa, Hendrick, that's rad, dude. Yikes. We're gonna do pet powers because honestly, it's can't be used because some of the. Oh, come on, it sucks. I should have used it when I had the chance. I really should have used it when I had the chance. I mean, Savaldo's just gonna defend. That's like the first one we've ever defended. All right, Rab is back, so we're gonna use multi-heal because that's kind of important right now. And now we're back to Hendrick. Okay, so Hendrick is no longer... Okay, that's good. Can we paralyze him? Why? Why is he just doing such damage? That's insane. Like, Hendrick is definitely MVP. Not only because he has a fantastic name, but that's just insane. Oh, come on. As soon as Metallic is back to normal, we can do Savaldo's pet power. But actually, if we can get Rab pepped up as well, we could probably do more, too. Just attack. That's fine. All right, so now we're going with another Rab, but his SP is looking a little bit low, but we can always have Metallic taken consideration for that. So Pearly Gates. Metallic is also taking some pretty decent damage here, too, so we're going to have to use Hendrick to heal him up as well. I mean, I would like to do that, but unfortunately we have a problem. Just notice I have emails from a bunch of other channels. Yo, I mean, sometimes what I've noticed is, like, sometimes you'll get, like, a random gift sub from, like, a channel you've never been a part of. But, I mean, it's kind of cool. I mean, I appreciate the gift subs, but it's weird, you know? I haven't been really, yeah. Would attacking your team remove the status effect? I mean, it could. But Metallic just came to his senses, so I'm actually pretty happy about that. So now... I think it would, like, set them back, go to Potato, but I also don't want to waste the turn, because it usually just happens on its own, you know? Metallic is going to hold off on that. I'm actually going to heal himself with more heal, because, again, he has Zing, he has a lot of MP anyway. But also I can have Savaldo look into it as well. But I kind of want to hold off for Rab, because once Rab gets pepped up too, we can do Solar Flare. And that's just super good. And I mean, he's also getting pretty low in terms of health as well. So Rab is at 64. If I do that, I'll bring him... Okay, so we're good. And if I really need to, then I can get Metallic to use SP recovery on Rab. Okay, hit Savaldo. That's totally fine. So now we're back to Rab. Okay, so I don't think I could do multi-heal. I can, actually. Good to know, good to know. I'm going to have him defend, actually. Jeez, that was a lot of SP taken away. Okay, so Metallic is now fallen under his... Crap. I probably should have used when I had the chance. Okay. Sabaldo, you're just going to... That sucks. 3 of them are taken over. Attack Metallic. Alright, so he came back to his senses. He's hitting Sabaldo, which is great. Like, if I had to choose any of them to hit, Sabaldo would be the one to hit. I'm going to give... Rab some more SP, MP. I've been playing too much Persona base games. He'll survive. Yeah, he'll survive. Oh! Metallic at 18. Let's go. Oh, let's go. So I can do a lot of things here with pep power, so I think I might actually take a look into that. Stats through the roof and able to enter pep state all over. Wait, what does that do? Sends Luminary stats through the roof and enables them to enter pep state all over. I don't know if that's actually worth it though. Blaze score 2 defenses, put their defenses on the line in order to give an attack boost, an incredible boost. Love hurts. Let that outpouring, let the paralyze entire. No, that's not gonna work. A song that significantly improves your entire team's attack power. No, I'm gonna heal the one who actually rallies matters right now. Let's go with more heal. Keep getting this weird screen that blocks me from watching. That is weird, dude. That is weird. Is anybody else getting that too, or? Because like, I don't know if there's anything weird going on. Because like when I first logged in to Streamlabs and just launched it, I had to relaunch my or re-sign in to like my stream key to Twitch. So I don't know. I might have to look into it a little bit more. In fact, like some of the other features are actually gone too. Okay, so we have Hendrik. No, we're Sabaldo. Okay, Sabaldo. So I'm going to use... I'll use Frizzwiz, because I believe this is just Sabaldo. So Metallic should keep his, yeah. Okay, so with Hendrik... That is so weird. I've never heard about that. What does it look like? Let's go with Helms. No, we don't have a Helm Splitter. Yeah, because we have 0 on that one.
Do your worst.
It's not watching Twitch or... it says, I'm not watching from Twitch or using it. That is weird. That is really weird, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm unfortunate. I've never actually heard of that. Maybe it's something new that they've been implementing. So, I mean, if multiple people are brought up, that is definitely interesting. Oh, come on, why did Metallica be dancing? Maybe it might be something to look into for sure. Twitch disabled my option to watch for bits. Really? That is weird. That is so weird. Like, I know, like, when I tried watching for bits, it didn't let me do it, but I mean, maybe that's because I'm, an affiliate, but I'm not too sure if that's actually the case. Because I believe some other people could still do that, too. It's been disabled for months. Yikes, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Solar... Oh, we can't even use Solar Flare because I hit the wrong button, but also because Metallic is still dancing. Oh, come on, why did Raptor get possessed? Who's attacking? Okay, so it's him. So we're going to get Rab out of his senses. I mentioned you guys say too much. Damn. Savage. We're gonna go with Solar Flare. I did it for a few days and felt like I was hitting the lottery. And I swear I did like 10,000 bits to Sir Leonard in just a week. That is insane, dude. Like, that means you were like doing like ads like every single time. Cause like, don't you only get like 3 or 5 bits per ad when you watch it? Which is still pretty cool. Because like, it's 3 to 5 cents you can give to like people that you actually enjoy watching. He's still alive? How is he still alive? All right, he's looking pretty down though. He's looking pretty down. So I think we're actually gonna be pretty good. It's paying like 50 to 500 bits. Really? That is insane. Like I thought it, because like if I remember correctly, like people were saying like, yeah, I got like 3 to 5 bits. Like I think that's what Dustin once told me, but I'm not even too sure anymore. You broke this, dude. You again, that's another thing you broke, man. But again, it went to a good cause. It went to a good cause, man. Metallica's gonna survive. If I can get to Rab's turn. If I can get to Rab's turn, I can heal everybody, so that's not too concerning. He's going to defend. Is this Rab? This is Rab. Let's go. We're going to heal everybody. And then I think this is the last turn. Once we start attacking, I think this is like the final turn. Twitch going broken all the bits I had to cover 18. Seriously. Seriously, it really does, man. It really does. All right, I can't do Pearly Gates, unfortunately. Whatever. We're going to heal Metallic, though. Bid amounts depends on whether the retailer paid for each view of the ad. Sometimes you get lucky and other times no. I mean, that makes more sense because, like, it's up to the retailer how much they want to pay for it, which definitely makes sense. Instead of actually using Quadrislash, I'm just going to give Sage Elixir to Rab. Because that way I can have access to, like, again, multi-heal or even just Pearly Gates. Because I feel like those would just be really strong right now. Savaldo, you're just there at this point. Is this... Yeah, it's Hendrik. So close. Alright, Metallic's going to use Quadrislash. This is it. This is not it. Abort. This is not it. But this is it. This is it. This is the final one. Nope. Come on, how much HP does this guy have? We were so close. 20, let's go. I mean, honestly, that doesn't even do too much. Take over Hendrik, that is totally fine. That was a very interesting turn, but... Okay, I can't really do too much right now. Flame Slash, why not? Wow, we're doing a lot of less damage now at this point. Did he, like, do a defense buff or something? He must have done a defense buff or something. Okay, time to pack up, fly for the harbor, even some room to work tomorrow. All right, sounds good, Rogue. Thank you so much for dropping in, dude. Hopefully all goes well, dude. And hopefully we can hear some good things for you in the future, man. Hendra... I'll defend. Okay, so only one. So it's actually only Hendrik. That's fine. This is not conducted to fighting. I love it. Let's go with Pearly Gates. Just pick up my throttle and stick for the night. Still watching. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And there it is. There it is. Booga is defeated. 15,000 experience points with 20. I mean, he owns a casino. I feel like we should get more. But I mean, Metallic's level 37. Sabaldo went to 39. He's... Oh, the mad lad gave us Oomphle. All right, let's go. So Oomphle is fantastic. For those who don't know, like, Oomph increases the attack of one person. Oomphle does the entire party, so it's just super effective. No pun intended for Pokemon.
Feel right. My spell. No.
We did it. We did it. I looked away, and you won. But I mean, Potato, it's thanks to your support that we were able to help do it, man. I appreciate that. These were so expensive, so I always covered them at least when out of use. Other times I put them away out of the way and they would break. No, I mean, that makes sense. You want to make sure that you protect that stuff for sure. I totally get that. Sane Teacher, if you're still here, I am sorry, but unfortunately, it looks like we cannot hold on to Possessed Jade. But she is back on the team, though. Let's go.
Hendrik? All of you, what's going on?
It hurts. It's not fair.
The house always wins!
Always wins, doesn't it?
I kind of felt like he was going to like start crying or something like that. It only makes sense for his character.
And most beautiful of the spectrum. Sentinels.
You.
Is Jade just going to kick his ass now? Oh!
Yes. Now I remember.
She's pissed.
I remember everything. In fact, have your wicked way with me, would you?
Wait, is this like her ultimate technique now or whatever? Wait, what?
Allow me to return the favor. With interest.
So, she can like transform now? She kept this power. That's pretty cool. Metallic recovers a green orb. This is actually sick for her skill. Oh, so it actually adds to her skill tree? Interesting. That's actually kind of interesting, honestly.
Princess, you're...
Looks like there's still a little of the old monster in me. Something tells me it's going to come in handy.
She can now use revamp. Interesting. So, like, it's supposed to be like a vampire or something?
You must have been so worried about me.
Ah, didn't give that a second thought, lassie. You're safe and sound now. That's the important thing.
Princess, my behavior was
Unforgivable.
unforgivable. I do not ask for forgiveness. I ask only that you understand that all I do that the Lord of Shadows might be defeated.
What kind of way to say hello is that, anyway? Less of the nightly nonsense, or I'll have to spank you.
I mean,
I'm joking.
she technically is a princess, so that's actually kind of funny.
Thanks for always being there, Hendrik. I mean that.
We get a whole new slew of stuff. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I can't wait to. I wonder if that means Eric gets to tap into that one power.
You seem tougher.
I mean, we're wearing a suit of armor instead of some like really low budget stuff now.
I think you'd better have this.
We get the heart back. So that means we can go back to the underworld, like the sea world, right?
I found it on my travels, and I've been trying to track you down to give it to you ever since. You already know how it works. Maybe one of those columns of light out at sea will open up some new horizons. Right, we've got more friends to find, and an evil overlord to beat. Don't you think we'd better get going?
So at this point, now that we have Jade unlocked and also she has revamp, I think the only people we need to get left are Eric, Serena, and Veronica, right? So pretty interesting. We're actually getting pretty close. I wonder if once we like regroup with everybody, if that's like when we jump in to like take down Mordegon.
And so Metallic and his companions set Octagon on the road to recovery. The poor souls returned into monsters, return to human form, and spend the evening enjoying some much-needed rest.
Eric is next. You might see Gunnagon tonight. Let's go!
Then morning comes.
I mean, that'd be pretty dope because again, Eric is just he's probably canonically the best friend of like the entire party that people get with. Just because he's like, again, the first one. All tokens and oh, that sucks. We had so much tokens.
Turns out they weren't even real.
I'm clocking off work, so we'll catch you all later. All right, Playback Night, dude. Have a great rest of your night, dude. Enjoy some Sea of Thieves, dude. And thank you so much for dropping in, dude. Have a great weekend, man. That screen happened again. That is so weird. Like, that is so weird, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. It seems like it's only for some people, because like somebody else did mention that they were talking like their friend had that same problem. So I wonder if it's like, I don't know, like if it's some people being affected, not just everybody. I don't know. It's weird. So with lineup, I want to switch out. Damn. So, I mean, for now, let's switch out these two. Because I want to keep Savaldo right now for support because Umful is really good. I might put Hendrik back. I just want to see how this works for now. You know? So let's give that a shot. Jade has Trident. I mean, that's actually not too bad. We would definitely need to get her some new stuff for sure. Yeah, we'll definitely have to get some more stuff like at some point for her, sure, for her as well. But that is so weird. Trying to think what it could be. Have you tried a new have you tried a different browser, Potato? Because I think Playback suggested that as well. And a lot of times, because like I do work a little bit with like IT and stuff like that where I work, and sometimes trying a new browser could fix it, like, you know, fix the issue. Sometimes updating it can. Again, I'm no means an expert though. All right, so head for Arborea, seek out your scattered party members, and find out how to defeat the Lord of Shadows. All right, so I'm gonna kind of like take idea from what Jade said, and actually just try to get back to the boat and use the column of light with the harp. We're gonna try to do that because again, I actually read the dialogue this time. I want to make sure we're actually doing the right thing. Bum, 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 bum. Have you tried... Roy, have you tried turning it on and off again? Moss? I love that. Like, just seeing that, like, reminds me of, like, all the good times watching the IT Crowd. I miss that show. It's, like, one of the main reasons why I'm kind of sad I don't have Netflix anymore. It was such a good show. Such a good show. Do you have to go to Sniffleheim now? Maybe? Maybe. That actually is not a bad idea, ATM. That is definitely not a bad idea there, good sir. So, if I remember correctly... Sniffleheim... Well, that was rude. Random account. That was rude. Ooh, Savaldo taking a beating. So, what I'll do... I believe I still remember the way to get to Sniffleheim 2. So, let's use multi-thrust. I might try out Revamp in a second. But it takes up a turn, yeah? Falcon Slash for King Crab B. We're going to use Pearly Gates because this is just so good. I kind of wish they did more episodes of the IT Crowd because, like, I don't even think it really ended officially. Like, it had, like, a final episode, but it wasn't, like, an actual, like, closing to the series. Like, I think it had something to do with, like, Renham's, like, trial or case or something like that against his wife. But, I mean, the good thing about the IT Crowd, it did introduce me to Matt Berry, and he's a good voice actor. Alright, so... I kind of wish random encounters were not a thing in the water, but I get it. I get it. Metallic, you're going to use Quadra Slash because it just looks so damn cool. It really does. Now we can always heal, like, we can always heal too at some point. Use a Holy Water prevent... Ooh, so it's like a repel? I don't even know if I have any Holy Water, but we could have to check it out. Do I have any Holy Water? Do we have any Holy Water? Item bag. Have you seen the other stuff with Richard Icoid? He's always been great. I think the only thing that I know that he was in, and I'm not even sure if it's that good. Was he in the? I've heard about the. Is he in the Mighty Boosh? I've also heard there was a few shows that he was on through Cartoon Network's Adult Swim, but I think it was like done at like really late when I couldn't actually watch it. But no, I haven't really seen him in any of his other stuff. I definitely need to though. Richard was Moss, right? It's Moss's character. Well, the actor for Moss. All right, so because Sniffleheim, I need to go up. I believe around the entire thing. Yeah. I kind of thought it was Moss. He's so good. He's such a good actor. Would it be faster if I could just zoom to Sniffleheim, like closer to Sniffleheim? Afraid it'll undo the effect of the Holy Water. I mean, wait, did they change the map? Oh, I see. I had to go up here. All right, cool. Thought so. I'll definitely have to look into it. I know that is it Christopher O'Dowd who does Roy? I know he said like I've seen a few movies with him every now and then, but I definitely need to check out Richard's stuff for sure. Have you checked out Jade's new skill tree? I have not. We can definitely check it out in a second though. Unfortunately, I don't even want to talk to them. Yo, Circus, welcome to the stream, dude. It's great to see you. Hope you're doing well. There hasn't been a lot of scamming at this point, so we're actually kind of good, man. Allure. Wait, is that actually the one? No, because that's what she has already had before. So, which one is the new one? Is it? It's not Allure, is it? Like, am I missing it? But Circus, how are you doing, man? It's great to see you as always. Yeah, that's Chrissy Dutour. I kind of thought so. New skills are just mixed. Oh, they're just mixed in. Okay. Let's take a look at Spears for a second then. Increase maximum HP, which is pretty nice. Party Pooper. A sweeping spear that can strike a group of enemies simultaneously. That's actually not bad. I may have to kind of like do some digging around here a little bit off screen to figure out like what type of build that I want to have for Jade. Like I definitely think Spear is the way to go because like how multi-thrust is super good against metal items. But for now, I think we're just going to hold off on you. But thank you for the heads up, ATM. Because again, like with multi-thrust, you can sometimes get a crit in there and it's just super satisfying. Oh, man. No, we can't ban Potato. Those meals are fantastic. We're not going to ban Potato. Potato is too good. All right. So that's the one we need to transport over to, yeah? I think. I mean, ATM, you have the power to do that. Why are you asking me?
Not long now till we're through the strait.
Wait, what?
What the? Who's that rattling around in my cargo bay? Would you be a sweetie and go check?
Breach HG Circus. Hope you're doing well, man. How are you doing, dude? The dude! It's Eric! What the
Everything all right
fuck?
in here? I brought the whole gang just in case. Huh? Eric? Honey, is it really you?
Yes.
You're alive, laddie. I knew you would be. Oh, this is the best news we've had in a while.
Seriously, Eric dropping out of nowhere. Let's
Say
go.
that again. It's wonderful to have you back, isn't it? I'm sorry.
Oh.
I hadn't eaten anything for 3 days, and I saw you loading this boat with food, and I just couldn't help myself.
I got caught up with the ban list and I missed an hour of skipping, so typical Thursday, I suppose. Yo, wait, the ban list, is it for Duel Links or is it for the TCG, man?
Are you okay?
Because I saw that Burning Abyss is coming to Duel Links, so it's actually pretty hype. I'm actually pretty excited for that.
Something is not right. Is this really your former companion?
KC, welcome back, dude. Thank you so much for unlurking. Hope you're doing well, man. Hope the shower was alright.
You said Eric, right?
Yes, Eric is kind of back.
Sure, that's my name, but
He's back, but unfortunately, Casey, if I'm not sure if you were here, but he has amnesia, technically.
no, you
He lost his
something-
memories, technically.
Don't you remember us, laddie? You're all partners in crime.
I'm sorry. I don't remember anything. I woke up and everything was dark and I had no idea who I was.
I mean, Circus, the way that I see it, it's a starting point. I mean, they're giving us Malakota. I mean, that's something.
I remember my name, and I know there's something important I have to do. Apart from that,
Yo, Casey, thank you so much for the 1 bit, dude. Definitely appreciate that. I mean, Macbeth is a pretty good Shakespeare
I know I
play.
have no right to ask you this, but could I tag along with you guys?
Like, the only ones I actually know from a decent amount is, I know Hamlet, I know, Macbeth.
If you know
I
who I am,
think
it might
I've
help me
heard
remember
of
something.
Red King Lear.
I promise I'll pay
Of course,
you
we all know
back.
Romeo and Juliet, though. That's actually my
I'll swap
favorite.
the decks, clean anything.
No, there'll be no need for that, laddie.
Is he putting on a show because he's a thief, or is he actually being
Sure, your memory
genuine?
will be back soon enough.
Circus with the hydrate. Dude, he knows that my throat is, like, just
Shall we
dying.
forgive our little stowaway and welcome him back with open arms?
Appreciate you, Circus. Appreciate you, man. Shall we forgive our little stowaway and welcome back? Oh, of course, we gotta welcome back with open arms.
Thank you so much. I promise I won't get in your way. You won't regret this.
Hamlet and Romeo and Macbeth. Nice. Yo, ATM, well, you summoned Ajamal. Welcome to the stream, dude. It's great to see you, dude. Hope you're doing well, man. BCA. I don't think he's talking about Burning Abyss.
Lost his memory and gained some manners. I wish Veronica were here to see this. She'd die.
That's... What? Huh, anyway. Maybe I'm looking too much into it. A reward for having at least 50,000 gold and one per... Ooh, we're loaded at this point. Let's go. We are seriously... But that is amazing. We actually... can we actually put Eric back in the team? Holy crap, we can! That is incredible. But who do we take out? I wasn't expecting this. I mean, I could take out Savaldo, but... Huh. We might have to take out Savaldo. We'll take out Savaldo for now, but... I mean, that's actually pretty cool. I can't believe we actually got Eric back that quick. New ban list. Yo, what actually has been banned, dude?
Bringing the band back together.
Oh, dude, absolutely, Casey. And thank you so much for the 1 bit, dude. Definitely appreciate that. We are getting the band back together. We are off to the races, and we're going to get our soon-to-be record deal. Let's go. I just wanted to come here also just to be able to have the zoom location spot. So, again, because we have to restore all those, unfortunately. But again, Casey, thank you so much for the 1 bit, dude. Definitely appreciate it. All right, so we got to keep going forward. Amazon has a trap that's at 3. Interesting. Interesting. What are your games of choice to stream tomorrow? Are you talking to me, ATM, or KC, man? Oh, these guys are really pissed. All right, so this is interesting. Ooh, Eric's back, but he doesn't have his abilities. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. So we're gonna probably take out Eric just because of the fact that he doesn't have any of his abilities anymore. But he does have his spells, which is nice. I mean, tomorrow, if we're gonna do the PM stream at 12 p.m., probably gonna be Super Mario Maker along with some Among Us, maybe, depending if people want to do that. But if we're going to be doing, but of course for the 9 p.m. stream, which will happen most likely, we're going to be, of course, hopefully possibly finishing off Pokemon XD Guild of Darkness. Misjudged and Head limited to 2? But that kills my Master of Destiny deck. What the hell? I'm just kidding. I mean, it kind of does. It kind of does, actually. Perfect for Pokemon Direct Date. Yo, that is so true, man. Super true, man. Super true. Yeah, Eric sucks right now. Yo, Raptor, welcome to the stream. It's great to see you, dude. Hope you are doing well. How are you doing today, man? I mean, a lot of skills are dead. Which skills, man? Yeah, Eric only has 1 dagger. He should have 2. But then again, he may not actually have, he may not have his skill tree abilities either. So, I mean, it pains me to do this, but we got to kick Eric out. Eric's got to sit down. He's got to take a breather. But that's my fault for not checking. That's still pretty cool. I like the immersion on that one. Good, have popcorn ready for the next boss. Yo, let's go. Basically just took all of his skills so you cannot special summon and activate monster. Wait, what? What skill? They're basically just took out all skills and said you cannot special summon and activate I'll have to look into that, dude. I'll definitely have to look into that. Yo, Stu, welcome to the stream, man. It's great to see you. Hope you are doing well. Yo, dude, Stu, like within the first half hour to like 45 minutes of the stream, you were missing Savaldo dancing in combat. It was insane, dude. Wait, this is not the right location.
Metallic Eric, we're kicking you out of the band.
It's only for temporary, man. It's only for temporary. Until he learns his scales and everything, he'll come back for sure. He'll come back stronger than ever. He'll come back stronger than ever, dude. Yuh-huh. Yuh-huh, I promise. We're gonna bring him back, man. We gotta bring him back. Balance is a... Are you serious? They're getting rid of balance? What? Yo, I definitely need to look into this. I'm kind of curious now. I'm really curious to hear about this. They're alive. Balance is alive. I mean, if balance is actually alive, it's still functioning. That'll be actually pretty cool because that's actually one of the main abilities I typically use because I love consistency. I love consistency. What can I say? All right, so is this the right location? What? Did I go the wrong way? Yo, Stale, great to see you, dude. Hope you are doing well. How are you, man? It's actually kind of funny. The moment that you come back into the stream, I was actually talking with people about possibly looking into doing some like magic on TTS. But dude, thank you. Hope you are doing well. Let's get Riku going, man. How are you, dude? All right, we are good now. Let me just bring up our... Okay, cool. We're good. You cannot just special summon and activate monster effect with balance. Wait, what? I'll have to look into that, man. I'll definitely have to look into like what that really entails because that's kind of wild, dude. Not gonna lie, that is wild. Yo, no, that's not what I want to do. I gotta go back. We gotta go back. Didn't special summon. Hearthstone released a fully next set of the core. That is. Yes, so I've actually been meaning to ask you about that ATM because I've been looking into when to like the right time to join Hearthstone is because again that whole event thing going on. So I'm actually looking into that as well. So be safe. All right, cool. We should have points to redeem cat pets by spending all the. Still, it's all good, dude. It's great to see you, man. Hope you are doing well. What grows in the graveyard? Nerf. Oof. That was one of Akiza's abilities, right? Okay, so I thought that was the location to get to Sniffleheim, but maybe I overshot it. Because, like, again, here's where all the ice stuff is going now, so... But where's, like, the drop-off? Because I thought initially it was one of these things, right? Yeah, you two can't see us in chat. Yeah, unfortunately, it's weird, because, like, when I first set up or logged into Streamlabs today, it, for whatever reason, it logged me out. So it might have changed some, like, the settings I had basic with it, because even, like, my events manager display, so it might be something I have to refix. But again, this is something that I learned, like, 5 minutes before stream, so... But you guys can still see Riku in the chat, so hopefully we're good. Yeah, I got logged. Maybe there was like some massive update or something like that. So that guy makes me feel better. I'm not the only one who was screwed with that. We're gonna do. Let's do Thunder Thrust.
Yeah, Jade, let's go.
I love it. Let's go. That's some more. That's to the north, very part of the map. That's the fourth north. Okay, cool. Thanks, Raptor. Definitely appreciate it. Soba, welcome to the stream. It's great to see you and hear from you. Hope you are well. How are you, dude? So good to see you. And Raptor, thank you again for the heads up, dude. Definitely appreciate that as well. Because, like, again, it's been so long since we've actually been in this part of the map. I'm kind of like, yeah, I kind of didn't remember. All right, so we got to go to the very north part of the map. There's a portal. Okay. I think I see which one you're talking about. So let's do it. Unfortunately, I don't have any more of my abilities for, like, you know, blocking those. So I think we're actually kind of screwed on that one. It's all good. Surviving a pandemic, so that's good. I mean, that is very true. Like, we're actually in a situation that not many people have actually been through in their life. Like, the last pandemic was, like, in the 1918, something like that. So I think we're holding up pretty well. You know? Hopefully you're staying safe and warm at this time, dude.
Well, that's not much help to us, eh?
Time to put Riku away.
Can he get through to Arborea? Can he find out how to give old Mordigan what for? Wait, there's that pillar of light in the sea north of Sniffleheim, eh?
I mean, that kind of makes sense. I should have probably thought about looking at that thing on the map that was new.
Just a thought, but maybe that's worth a wee look. It's not too far off after all.
ATM is it's gonna be such a good day for you tomorrow, ATM. For real, man. Bravely Default 2 coming out. It's gonna be pretty hype. The entrance to the harbor is blocked by a glistening golden glacier. There's no way around it. Well, there's not much to help us this. If we cannot get through from everywhere, maybe we can find a way to get out with more. I can't even read that. Wait, there's a pillar of light in the North Sea of Sniffleheim. Maybe that's just a thought. Let's take a wee look. I mean, I would love to remnant Silva. We gotta make it. We, like, you know, unfortunately, it just doesn't work. Like, there's an omnipotent text box stopping us. It just doesn't work like that. Same, it will be the same great day for you tomorrow. I hope so, dude. I really do hope so. Hopefully it'll be a good day tomorrow. Like, it's been a pretty busy weekend, but I mean, we have a 3-day weekend, so hype for sure. Sounds like excuses. I mean, hey, tell you what, like, I'm gonna be really upset if when we go to the next location, if we do not see the guy from Goldmember, from Austin Powers and Goldmember, I'm gonna be pretty upset, dude. Like, low key, I'm a huge fan of that movie. I'm sorry. We need to bring back Austin Powers. It's gotta come back. Mr. Krabs likes money. Let's go.
Someone can't talk today. What happened? Did you scam people too much?
Circus, I mean, it is a Thursday night. I don't work tomorrow, so it is very well possible. But, dude, thank you so much for the 1 bit. I appreciate you. I mean, but why would I do that? Why would I do that? Was that the heart attack? What am I watching? And why am I feeling these things? I mean, it's a JRPG. It is very well possible you might be able to experience some emotions of an in-depth story, fast-paced combat, and also music. But hopefully you're all right. Are you like, you're okay, right? You're for real. Like, okay, right? I'm going to use... I'm going to try using Revamp. Let's see what Revamp is. Does it actually allow her to go, like, right then and there, or does it, like, take up a turn? How about the Love Guru? I have not seen the Love Guru. Okay, so I'm kind of... Rogue, I'm kind of afraid to see the Love Guru. I heard it was awful. Can you vouch for that? Is it a bad movie? Is it a good movie? Is it a movie that is so bad that it's good? Like, I've heard it's pretty bad. It's a great movie? So bad it's good. Koros, welcome. It's great to see you. Hope you are doing well. No, it's a typical Mike. Then how is it bad? Like, I need to, like... Okay, so I have some agenda. So, again, thanks to you, you introduced me to the world of Demolition Man with Sylvester Stallone. So I'll probably have to check out The Love Guru. Is it, like, streaming on any platforms? Josiah, dude, welcome to the stream. It's great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Honestly, you think comedy over nerf Dark Magician was expecting? I mean, Dark Magician is just super Wait, so have they hit Blue Eyes at all? Is Blue Eyes untouched in the ban list? Like, is that the case? Attention, wrong account. Casey. Casey. If you were actually the Saiyan teacher as well, that's impressive. Oh, wait. It's that guy. It's that dragon thing again. Silva's almost dead. Dude, Silva's pretty much almost dead, yes. I'd let it to you Sunday if it wasn't streamable. I appreciate it, Rogue. I'll have to do some looking around. I might be able to find a copy for myself, too, but we'll have to look around for it. It's that guy. Is that the same one?
Who dares to enter my realm? So, we need to get...
Is the narrator hitting on you? It would be the first time. It would be the first time. I mean, unfortunately, Casey, it's not a Godzilla because that'd be a copyright issue, but it's a kaiju. It's a kaiju.
You will not be so fortunate this time. In the name of my lord and master, I shall send your brother
I don't think I'm ready for this.
to the bottom of the ocean.
I am totally not ready for this, guys. I need help. Mudkip on... I like that. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. So, thankfully, we don't have anybody using Thunder. Elzerian's one who broke through the underground barrier. Oh, wow. For real? The Luminary. Use your protagonist powers and, like, do some stuff.
Your hand.
Your hand.
The power of the Luminary.
So, do I get the fight, or is it just, like, some cutscene fight? I'm down with either or. That is... I love how it all kind of comes together. And so, yeah, there's kind of a lot of, like, again, the whole left mark on your left hand and it's gold. It's very, it has to definitely be inspired by The Legend of Zelda and the Triforce and everything. But yo, look what this fish can do.
That's the stuff, laddie. Without that barrier, we should be able to land a blow or two.
A blow or two?
Right, you lot. Time to finally put a wee dent in our friend here.
Middle use Thunder.
It's super effective and it could potentially be a critical hit, Peter.
Defeat the mighty Elytherin, you will shake without trace.
Do I get a new ability, or is that just like an anime pro tag, like one-time cutscene? Either way, I'm still pretty hyped. Let's go. Third boss in this entire stream. Like, we're popping off here, guys. That's a big Mudkip. Middle use self-destruct. Oh, yikes. So, wait. Jay doesn't know any abilities I can use outside of battle. Okay, so I might want to use Revamp, actually. Made for the boss battle. Yes, let's go. You're getting closer to that when you hit 3 bosses in one stream. Oh, hell yeah. But, I mean, we're going at my pace, so is that actually, like, really the truth? All right, so Metallic already has Pep, so we're going to hold on that Pep because, again, if we could actually have Rab use Pep, too, that'd be really amazing. Hopefully, MP conservation is going to be helpful in this game. Just a cutscene, you can get a skill later. Ooh, I'm looking forward to that. I'm definitely looking... Savaldo still has his Pep, so I should probably use it, right? So on that significantly... Yeah, we're going to go with that. I mean, Savaldo's probably going to use his Pep ability anyway, so let's Let's boost everybody's morale. Yeah. Ooh, it's up by 2 stages. Let's go. Ooh, 163. A blistering ball of fire. Those feathers are already boosting. Dude, seriously, like, I kind of wish you like watched more of this game, but Savaldo, like, if you don't get inspired by Savaldo, then you're just doing something wrong. That was good. That was good. All right, so Metallica's coming up next. Rab is looking pretty low. Do I want to use a more heal? What have I been doing with my life? You've been making a difference, and I appreciate you. I really do. Gonna crash tonight. All right, Kate, Rogue, have a great rest of your night. Thank you for dropping in, dude. It's always a pleasure having you in here. And again, hopefully we get to talk a little bit more soon, dude. Have a great rest of your night. And when I do watch The Love Guru, I will definitely let you know. I will definitely let you know. I mean, that just like almost 300. Well, like 250, 260. So I'm actually pretty happy with that. I mean, I could use Oomful. I don't know if that's gonna have any effect. It might. Oh wait, this is significantly raises the. So this is slightly okay. So they changed Oomful. Okay, so with Oomful, they would boost everybody, but in this one they changed it so it's only 1, but it's much more. Okay. I mean, I'm still okay with that. Oomful will renew the attack buff. Okay, we'll hold off on that then. But I mean, that's still initially like it does it to everybody, not just one. Appreciate the name of the attack. Exactly what I call my own fighting style. Yo, for real. Like, wait, actually, have you ever played a Dragon Quest game? If not, if you're a fan of JRPGs or just turn-based combat games in general, these are such good games. I would highly recommend them. Let's go with Falcon Slash. Oh, we got that 200. Let's go. At least it's a single target, not an AoE. Oof. Metallica's taking some heavy damage here. Thunder Thrust. Let's give it a shot. Let's go. No, that's fair. I've always been interested in Dragon Quest, but never played. You converted me. I'm glad to hear that because, like, if you have the opportunity of playing Dragon Quest XI, the Definitive Edition, it's on PS4, it's on Nintendo Switch, it's on Steam, it's on Xbox One. It is such a good entry point for sure, and it definitely encapsulates what is so good about the entire franchise. I cannot recommend this game enough. I seriously can't. I'm currently 43 hours in, and I'm still loving it. Stale, you should have to give it a shot too. Like, again, you guys like turn-based RPGs like Final Fantasy, Persona, all that good stuff, totally recommend it. So they have the orb. What does this mist do, though? I have no idea what this mist does. Interesting. Link is not linked. Wait, to the Rickroll video. Thought about getting it a few times when I've had the time or money. I mean, it would definitely take time. I don't think it's a really expensive game these days. I don't think it's really that much expensive, but again, it's just time. It's a very time-lengthy game. So Jade still has the attack buff, so let's go with multi-thrust. That is just so stupid good. Metallica's up next. No, it's actually Savaldo next. Got Mexican food to go. Dude, that sounds amazing right now. Not gonna lie. Like, there's this one restaurant that we go to that is like a traditional, authentic Mexican restaurant, and it just tastes so good. Super good. We gotta kill Jade because, again, unfortunately, Rab is not currently back up to stuff. Till now. Now he is, actually. All right. So he still has 187, so we are good. Wait, this is not my notes. I mean, memes are still a fantastic note. I still appreciate what you're contributing, Casey. It's a bag of memes. And we lost Savaldo. But Jade is popped up now, so that's okay, right? I feel like it's okay. Scorch and Sweep. A barrage of blazing flames aimed at the feet of the group of enemies. If I could shove a taco through the air, I would. If only, right? Like, imagine how insane that would actually be. I'm gonna go with multi-thrust. Savaldo's gone. I guess this is my exit. We'll try to bring him back. We're gonna try to bring him back. Hopefully Metallic stays a lot. Yikes, this is looking pretty rough. Again, I was not expecting a boss fight right at this point. Today I didn't have Taco Bell. Very odd. I shall change. You gonna get Taco Bell like in the middle? Dude, it's like 1:41 p.m. If you get Taco Bell, then you are definitely helping keeping them afloat again. You can reuse Revamp again. I mean, I could. But he's almost dead. Oh, but our attack boosts are gone now, too. Alright, so... Shoot. Okay, so Rab is still alive. He's just kind of low. Metallic has Zing, and he also has more heal. Jade is almost out of SP. And I keep saying SP because I keep playing Persona. If I... Again, it's never guaranteed for Zing. It's only 50%. I mean, again, we did an insanely ungodly job of gambling today, but we're going to heal Metallic. Rab is pepped up. Okay, cool. Cool. I can use him to use multi-heal. I suppose would do it. I think the crown... Yes, it does come from Amazon Prime sub thing. You're absolutely right, Stu. So if you want to have a crown next stream, I mean, you just got to link up your Amazon Prime account if you have one with your Twitch account. Give Metallic a hand, everyone. Yes.
Lend me your energy.
Okay, he hit Metallic. Thank goodness. Do not rock the boat. Nobody needs to rock the boat. Yes, please, everybody, lend me your energy. I am in a dire state situation. Let's see. Okay, so we have Jade right now. So what are the pet powers we have ability right now? Sends a ball of pure blackness and straight into the group. I don't know if that does anything. Gives her a heck of a shot in the arm, but his HP will only hit 1 when the effects wear. What? Interesting. Is this an offensive ability though? Either way, I still want to hold on to the... Oh, I can't even do that either. Jade, try your best. Oh, that's fine. Metallic attack power went down to normal. Happy birthday. Oh, that's amazing. Started playing Miitopia. How do you like that? Is it already on Switch or is there a demo available for it now? I don't know. Okay, so... Quadra Slash, because its attack just went down to normal. Yeah, we're going to take it. We're going to try. 132. Okay, so it's Rab's turn. Thank goodness. So I can use multi-heal now. So probably going to be his turn. Oh, let's go, Perry. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so she doesn't look like she's too far away from having access to her pep abilities. So let's just attack. Oh, dang, the decelerate is doing so much work. Yeah, the decelerate is just doing too much work. Yes! All right, cool. Now we can do Solar Flare. I think Solar Flare might be our best bet considering how he's already pretty low. So let's give it a shot. Plus, it's a spectacle. We got to do it, right? Utopia's coming to Switch in a couple months. Oh, it's a full thing. Interesting. But I mean, isn't that like one of the games like where you make like a meme but like going up like a bunch of different adventures? I think they showcased in the Switch Direct. 397. Ooh. Oh, it's so good, Alva. It's so good. I really do love some of the visuals they give for this game for sure. Okay, so I could do Pearly Gates, or I could heal. I should probably heal. Yeah, because I mean, Rab and Metallic are probably the more important ones right now, but Jade is still doing a pretty good job too. That still did 130. Still did 130. Heal was smart. I mean, I hope so. Sometimes I feel like we have a few decent good calls, but sometimes I just make terrible decisions. 146, come on. Why won't you go down? Why would you go down? But I mean, the thing is, we now actually have access to Pearly Gates. 148. We are so close. Oh, he's pepped. That is rough. Unleashes the Orb of a Mist. I don't even know what that said. It was too fast for me. Okay, but he actually looks like he's getting pretty close to down. Metallic, you're one of the best people I know, but just I appreciate the kind words, but unfortunately, I think that's a big lie. I'm pretty sure there's many more better people than me, but I appreciate the kind words, man. Rab should have a revive skill. I don't actually. He might. He very well could. I definitely have to check it out. Jade doesn't have enough for multi-thrust, but you know what? I'm gonna take the gamble. Jade, if she only attacks, she only does like 30. But if Thunder Thrust hits, it'll be a game changer. So we roll the dice. Let's take another shot at gambling. Yeah, let's go. Oh man, let's go. Metal Combat. Dude, like for today, gambling has never been super this effective. It's insane. All right. Okay, so Rab can heal, but I cannot do any more Quadra Slashes if I heal with Metallic. I'm gonna... Yo, so but before you jumped in the stream, dude, we were actually gambling in this game, and we actually did pretty well, if I do say so myself. 23 is your number. We definitely got to look into it. So we... Okay, so we actually have Rab. He has Zing. You are right. Raptor, he does have a revive skill, but it's only a 50% clear rate. So I don't really like that. So I'm gonna hold off on that. We're just gonna do Pearly Gates because we got to be pretty close, right? We got to be pretty close. Is that it? No, it's not it. Rab dies, and he's rocking the boat. Metallic is still standing. Jade is down though for the count. We're gonna do Falcon Slash. We're definitely gonna do Falcon Slash at this point. We gotta go for it. We just gotta go for it. Oh god, that's nothing. Oh god, Jade. I mean, we're already decelerated enough as it is. The red mist clears. So does red mist make us take more damage? So what is the best idea here? I mean, I could... Don't forget... Oh, that's right! Dude, that is totally right. So if we do a lineup change, does that take up a turn? Raptor, does that take up a full turn or no? Because I want to know that before I make my decision. No? Oh, let's go. Yo, bringing back Hendrik and the boy. Let's go. Okay, so I completely forgot about that. Thank you so much. So I know in Persona 5, it takes up a turn, so we might be able to do something now. Okay, so Metallic has one... I had Yggdrasil Drew. I had this the entire time. I am so good at this game. I am so good at this game. Okay, so with Hendrik and Eric in the line, I'm not too concerned now anymore. But Metallic is definitely the heavy hitter for the group right now, so we're going to actually do this. And the cool thing is, Hendrik and Eric's agility is not affected right now. So, okay. So, Eric... Oh, man, he has no abilities. I probably should have changed his equipment, too. Robo Rouser is going to be really strong. Because it's constant residual damage. Metallic with the parry! What? Selva's just napping. He's always just napping. He's taking it a little bit easy right now. So now we're going to use more heal on Metallic. Thank goodness Hendrik has a healing ability. Metallic can start using... Because Falcon Slash didn't do too much because of the attack decrease. So let's go with Quadra Slash. Oh, he's still alive. Who's next? So we are now using... Okay, so it's Eric. The boy wonder. Someone's an Earth Sigil every time they act. I guess we're going to do this one as well. What's Miracle Slash do? Feels like I need to do a Miracle. So Miracle Slash, when you do... So you attack them with an attack, and you get healed with some of the damage value. But it's generally not enough to warrant using right now, considering how we're doing right now. Christmas, I need to go. Stu, have a great rest of your day, dude. Thank you so much for dropping in, dude. Hope school goes well for you, dude. Oh, come on. He's got to be close. But thank goodness Hendrik is up next, because we could just use more heal Metallic. But, I mean, the thing is, we have the sigils on him now, so it's going to do more damage. Unfortunately, Eric is up next. Attack? 1 damage? Hell yeah, let's go. Quadrislash, anybody? Beckoning the beam of light. No, Eric has definitely helped because, again, those sigils are going to be really good. Crimson Mist. The red mist causes you to take more damage. Okay. I think, though, we got it. I think we're actually in a good state where we're going to win. If only I had Eric have a little bit more utility right now, but I think we're going to do it. Yo, Jester, dude, welcome to the stream, man. It's great to see you. Hope you are doing well, man. What you been up to? Eric, you're going to defend. You might as well just defend at this point. Please hit Eric. Of course not. It's Metallic. It's always Metallic. Metallic is also dead. All we have left is Hendrik. All right. I need to think about this. Okay. Yes! We did it! Eric for the win. Let's go. Oh man, that was amazing. Okay. Oh. GG. Hendrik for the clutch. I am so sorry. I doubted your ability, Hendrik.
My strength grows.
Lucky shot.
Circus, thank you, man. Oh, like, again, I don't know why, but Hendrik's, like, attacks either hit super hard or just not hard enough, but let's go. Also, that 1 HP from Eric was truly blessed. It really, really was. Like, if it wasn't for that little, like, what if he actually just had, like, one above what Hendrik just did? If it wasn't for Eric, we'd be dead. Ooh. ATM, I'm sorry, but we're not getting our first loss just yet. We are still good. I don't know if it counts with, like, whole Rabs thing.
Let's take a look at that damage chart.
Oh, man, that was rough. This could be a wake-up call to either do some leveling or something else, but damn. We did it. We did it. It was thanks to you guys also for lending me your power in the chat, and we did it. So I heard you hate Mudkip's dog. No, Mudkip's is fantastic. Hey, oh, hey, JJ, dude, it's great to see you. Hope you are doing well. It's really something about to sleep, but I love you. I appreciate you as well, JJ. Thank you so much, dude. Hope you have a great rest of your night. And, dude, thank you for all that you do, man. One thing I should probably do now, because I feel a little bit more I have time. For those who want to see a really good... Oh, that's weird. Oh, I spelled it wrong. So for those who want to see a really good variety streamer, hey, JJ is a really good streamer. He's a really good friend of mine on Twitch. And honestly, they stream a lot of cool content, especially like Mario stuff. Go check them out. Show them love, support, because again, they definitely deserve it. Seriously, JJ is a cutie. We did it though. Let's go.
Oversized sea slug. Think you're a match for the Luminary? Think again, pal.
Ooh, but that fight was clutch.
Move on. We need to give Mordigan a good hiding before any more beasties like that one come a growling.
Yeah, he's still like, so at this point, he's like, Savaldo is sleeping in the same position Yamcha did in the first, like, few episodes of Dragon Ball Z.
It's only a matter of time.
I appreciate you, JJ, you as well. Like, again, Savaldo is just, like, chilling in that one position in the crater. It's so good. Again, because, I'm not sure if you realize this, Salva, but, the artist, Akira Toriyama, did Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball, you know, whatever, but he also did this game as well, so we could totally throw in that Easter egg. Mamma mia, this stream was a spicy to me. Dude, I appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much for still chilling in, dude. And it's also good to hear from you as well, dude. Hopefully life is treating you well, my friend. It's always good to see you. Sylph is Yamcha, but it's canon. I mean, Savaldo has, I feel like, more redeeming qualities than Yamcha. Like, Savaldo's backstory is amazing.
What's going on? My heart's beating like crazy.
Is it like residual from the memories or something like that? I don't even know. Ricky Martin, he got shit on me.
fall of Yggdrasil has changed everything. There's more than likely
That's true.
Sniffelheim didn't escape unscathed. Which is why I think we'd better check in on Queen
Oh yeah, the
Elizabeth
Queen.
before we head off to Arborea. That all right with you?
Sonic, dude. I mean, it's kind of Sonic Air.
Way to the castle to see the Queen. While we're at it, why don't you lot take a look around town and make sure everything's okay?
Just wish they would drop, dude. I mean, for real, dude. It'd be an easy thing for them to do, for real, and make them so much money for nothing, really.
You look like you've seen a ghost, lad.
It's nothing. I'm fine. You want us to take a look around town, right? I'm all over it.
On second thoughts, you're coming with us. You're in no fit state to be wandering round on your own.
I mean, he's kind of like Master Roshi, if anything.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be a burden.
Come on.
It's crazy to see like his characters of 180.
Chin up, eh? A stroll to the castle will do you the power of good.
Is Pokemon Conquest good? I have a copy of it, but I just haven't gotten to it yet. Could definitely be on my like Nintendo DS to-do list. But yo, 360 no scope. We fought that boss. We did it. 3 bosses in 1 stream. I barely had any idea what I was actually doing, and I'm pretty cool with it. Hype for Pokemon Snap coming in. I mean, it's really cool the fact that they are doing Pokemon Snap for sure. But I feel like it was a little bit late in my opinion, but I am still pretty excited for it as well. Bandai is doing a great job on Snap. It looks great. I mean, no, it looks fantastic, but I mean, for me, I'm still kind of like hesitant about actually picking it up. I'm probably gonna like look at a lot of gameplay footage before I make my decision. And like, I feel like, because even when like Pokemon introduced some like the like mechanics, like, you know, take pictures and of shit and stuff like that, I never used it. But I mean, again, it wasn't at the, it's not the focus of the entire fight, like, game, so. I mean, look at our party. Like, they are pretty much done for. I kind of feel bad, but I kind of don't feel bad because that was a pretty ridiculous fight. Before I forget, let's actually do the fire and then heal, and then we'll probably close out the stream. But that's insane. It's $60. Yeah, I mean, just to take pictures of Pokemon. But again, if they add more stuff to it, by all means. Because I feel like they could probably do a lot of ideas when it comes to like the whole Wi-Fi and connection capabilities. So we'll definitely have to see what they come up with. But I mean, I'm definitely going to keep an eye on it for sure, but I'm not like going to bust up my wallet or anything for it just yet. All right, cool. We got a ton of progress. We got Eric back. We fought like what? We also got Jade back too. So we got 2 core party members back. We fought Booga. We also fought Jade herself. We also fought Mudkip. We're just going to call him Mudkip. Alzaron can just shove it. We're going to call it Mudkip. We got this sick armor off stream because I realized you can solve your problems with capitalism in this game. I don't think you can do a pose in this game. Can you actually do a pose? No, I don't think you can really do anything. I guess I'm just nostalgic. No, I mean, I totally get it, dude. I totally get it. Like, honestly, if I ever wanted to play Pokemon Snap, I'll just bust out the Nintendo 64 and just go to ham on it. Or even on the Wii U, because I'm one of like the 17 people who do own a Wii U with a bunch of virtual console games. And we fought 2 Sentinels. This has been a very productive stream, and I appreciate you all for being a part of it. It's been a lot of fun. I'm going to be pretty sad when this game does end, but I cannot wait to see what kind of lies in the future here for us on Twitch. So, congrats on 277 followers. Is that what it's actually saying? Like, again, I've kind of stopped using that end card because it doesn't update for whatever reason. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at what it actually says. In your face, ATM, it's actually 280, not 277. But realistically, somehow, some way, we're actually at 409, which is insane.
My boy.
But yeah, I don't even use this thing anymore because I want to revamp it. I also want to make sure that it's actually updating. So I might look into that, but that's why we've been recently ending the streams with just this, because it honestly just, you know, kind of like fits better. But let's get the raid going on. Do we have any raid targets here? Let's see. I mean, I do see some people here streaming things like Deltarune, Persona 5 Strikers. My dude is hitting 500 March. Yo, that's the go. I mean, maybe, like, okay, so it might be possible by the end of March, but by March 1st, bruh. No, we got like 4 days of that shit. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. But I mean, we've definitely been popping up pretty much. I'm actually pretty happy with that. I think the button, back button on the controller opens a camera mode. I mean, that'd be pretty interesting. That'll definitely be pretty interesting. George, thank you so much for dropping in. I know it's pretty early for you, but dude, thank you so much for dropping in. Again, you need to play this game, dude. For those who haven't played this game, but they play JRPGs, this game is phenomenal. Give it a shot. You'll love it. I'm sure you will. And everyone, love you all. Love you too, Circus. Thank you all again for everything that you guys have been doing. Who are we going to raid? Let's see. Who do we have? Anybody here? Good to see you again. Likewise, everybody have a great again, Chorus, thank you so much for dropping in. It's always a pleasure to hang out with you as well. I mean, we do have somebody playing Super Mario Maker too. They're doing viewer levels, which can always be pretty fun. So we'll give a Console Pit a raid. Again, Super Mario Maker is one of those things where I feel like it's always entertaining to watch, especially when it's like viewer levels, because they can be some pretty cheesy levels. So let's give Console Pit a raid. I haven't been in this stream in a while, so it'd be pretty cool just to jump back in. But yes, everybody, we will be having our streams again tomorrow. If all goes to well, it will be potentially some Among Us and Super Mario Maker at noon. If that doesn't happen, though, we will kick it off with more Pokemon XD. But it looks like that. Let me give it another shot. I have another idea. Let me try doing it this way. Because the old way to do it is actually not working, so let me try a different way to do this. The other way. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Cool. So let's get this raid going. I appreciate you all. Let's show Console Pit some support.